And here's the country bears, as terrifying as they are. I'll wave anyway. You guys do belong at Horror Nights though, if we're being honest. We are coming at you live from Magic Kingdom. It's going to be a full-on Magic Kingdom day today. So thankfully though, we did get some of the rides done. Was it last night? Night before? A couple of nights ago, yeah. Yeah, we got Haunted Mansion done, we got Big Thunder done, we got People Mover done. So a few of the big ones we've got done. Obviously we want to get Splash done because that's due for a refurb soon, and everyone wants to do that, don't they? Pretty much before it gets transported over to Princess and the Frog. I heard you there, Princess and the Frog. Yeah, and then yeah, I want to get Casey's, and yeah, just general taking in sights and sounds of Magic Kingdom. And what a welcome! It's only the ducks. Donald. First ride of the day is going to be Pirates of the Caribbean, or Pirates of the Caribbean if you're a local. 35-minute wait, that was excellent because it was showing 45 on the app, so we've already shaved off 10 minutes.
Oh, you scurvy skunk! Do I hear 10? A hen for a 10!
10? I'll give you 20 for the wrong.
Pipe down, you lily-livered lubber!
And this is more than likely going to be our last time riding Splash, as it stands, as Brer Rabbit. I mean, in all honesty, it could do with the revamp. When I first heard about it, I was like, no, it's a classic, but it needs it. Yeah, when you do ride this and you look around, some of the animatronics don't work anymore. It's all looking very tired. And I do think Princess and the Frog theme would fit in really well, so I'm looking forward to it, and yeah, I do look forward to riding it when it does get remastered.
And also we're hoping that they start serving beignets.
Ooh, you think?
For the ride.
Yes, you heard it here.
Well, wouldn't it?
You've got insider knowledge. We need your insider knowledge. Where did you hear that? Or was that
I didn't hear it, I just thought it'd be good.
Future Imagineer?
You should, yeah. I'll apply for a job while I'm here.
Yes. Little squirrel, got a treasure trove of nuts down there by the looks of it. Keeping them all safe. Don't worry, squirrel, I'm not going to let anyone know where they are.
Oh, oh my God!
Yeah, even though we don't know the exact date that this is due to close and get refurbed, we're pretty sure, unless we win the lottery, that this will be our last one here before it gets changed over. So yeah, thank you for the memories, Splash Mountain. Thank you for the memories. We are going to go and check to see if we can find a Splash Mountain pin. Like I've said before, we do like to get pins. And we just went to the souvenir shop and that's closed. Rachel was saying that hasn't reopened since COVID, so I think that's pretty much done. And it makes sense, they're not going to be stocking merch in if it's going to go. But we reckon some of the pin trading shops down by Haunted Mansion are going to have maybe one or a couple of pins. So we're going to go look. And here's the country bears, as terrifying as they are. I'll wave anyway. You guys do belong at Horror Nights though, if we're being honest. No Splash Mountain pin back there, but we did say we was going to head over to the huge pin trading station / shop in Disney Springs, you know, the one that's kind of in the middle. They've got a lot more pins there, so fingers crossed we can pick one up there, because yeah, that's a big ride for us. Well, specifically me. I mean, it's not my number one ride. Haunted Mansion will always have number one spot, but it was a close second. It was a really close second for Splash Mountain. But yeah, early lunch for us now. We've got a dining reservation tonight at Edison for 6 p.m, 7 p.m. So we want to try and get an early lunch in. And Casey's it is. Casey's corner is up. I went for just the plain foot-long hot dog with French fries, and I forgot how big the drinks were you get here. Do you have to upgrade these drinks, or are they just standard sizes? I mean, they're the largest drinks that we've had so far this trip, but I'm not complaining because I'm really thirsty and it's definitely needed. Rachel went for was it the plant-based dog?
Plant-based slow dog.
Yeah, you had that last time, you really liked it. It's really weird as well because you're not like a vegetarian or vegan in any way.
I don't have hot dog sandwiches.
Oh, that's why you went on that originally. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, it just goes to show that, you know, even if you're not vegetarian or vegan, you may actually like the vegetarian or vegan options. And we've got a great view of Cinderella's castle as well to look over while we eat. Is it us, or does Magic Kingdom look pretty quiet? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but every time that we've walked down this specific area in Tomorrowland towards Astro Orbiter, pretty thick with people. You're having to duck, dive and weave between people. But yeah, it's nice, chilled walk. Astro Orbiter is definitely where we're heading next to, though. It's something that we've never actually done. We're trying to get those knocked out, aren't we? Things that we've never done. So we're concentrating on, obviously, Astro Orbiter. Tiki Room, we've never done the Tiki Room. I know a lot of people are going to be outraged by that, but that's something that we've never done. But first up, Astro Orbiter. Funny story, I have briefly shared this on the channel before, but when I came as a child, I'm talking 10 maybe, my parents brought me and my brother. They told us we were going to go on Astro Orbiter. We wanted to go on Astro Orbiter. We weren't taken on Astro Orbiter. We were taken on Alien Encounter. I don't know whether any of you remember that ride, but it was horrific. It had no place being in Disney World. It had no place being in Magic Kingdom. It's got no place being at Horror Nights, if I'm being honest with you. They've captured a live alien. It's in a tube. The lights go out. The alien breaks out. It's running around. It's killing cast members. Scarred me for life. So thanks, Mum and Dad. I'm going to go on Astro Orbiter now. Tron. Contemporary. Oh, great views there. Oh, you get an amazing view of Grand Floridian. It's nice and breezy.
Kind of tippy to the side.
No, don't say that. Cutting straight back across Main Street and the castle to go from Tomorrowland over into Adventureland to ride the Tiki Room. But definitely got to stop in Amari for a couple of minutes. I know this is like a cult classic, if you like, for Disney World, but it's just something we've never done, and we've got a 2-minute wait, so far so good.
Tiki Room, all the virgins were at the flower room. In the Tiki Room.
No, that's fine, thank you.
That is sweet. You talk about sweet, man, this thing is sweet. It's really nice, so much better than I just don't like pineapple.
You need to get the straw in and try some of the orange Fanta. You don't need Italian toys, do you?
Yes, ma'am. That's so good.
Am I going to be able to have any? I'll take that as a no.
If anyone was wondering, that is called the I Lava U-float, and it's from the Sunshine Tree Terrace, which is kind of like the second little Dole Whip place. It's as soon as you come into Adventureland. But yeah, we just got ourselves a little area around here. I'm getting our snack on.
That's mine now.
Tiki Room update anyway.
What the hell did I watch?
Rachel turns to me halfway through and went, what am I watching? But no, it's an animatronic bird show. It's just a classic thing. I mean, for me and for what I think most adults are going to think going to that is the biggest USP is seats, aircon, indoors. You know.
And when the rain started, we were like...
Actually, that was nice, yeah. Yeah. The one bit we did like was, yeah, the rain starts, the tropical storm, and they actually pour rain onto like plants and stuff around you, like water, and it sounds really good. It's really therapeutic. We love that stuff. Another classic Disney World ride, well, more specifically, another classic Magic Kingdom ride, Carousel. What seems to be going higher and lower than mine. Mine doesn't seem to be doing anything. Come on, boy, look alive. Do something. Look how low and high you go. Oh, it's favourites. Who do you think you are, Mary Poppins? We're doing it. We decided to standby wait for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. 70 minutes to posting. Hoping it's not going to be that, maybe 60. But like Rachel said, we haven't done it in years. The only time you really can, unless you want to wait this amount of time, is Lightning Lane or something like that. Yeah. We don't really want to pay $30 to ride Snow White, so we're just going to do it. We've got a few hours left in the park. We've got most of the rides done that we want to get done. So we just figured, yeah, let's just do it. We're fed, we're watered, we're ready to do it. We did get pretty lucky with that. It was posted a 70-minute wait. After about 10 minutes of queuing, the ride went down, so they put the announcement out to say, for whatever reasons, technical difficulties, the ride's closed. Please leave the line, come back later. We thought, you know what, we'll stake it out for 10:20. After about 10:15, it came back up, but during that time, a lot of people had left, which meant that we got to move forward by quite a considerable amount. Ended up waiting 40 minutes, which was a good job, really, because I don't know about anyone else, but I remember that being a lot longer, the actual ride. I don't know, I'm glad. Yeah, it's not. I mean, but the reason it is such a long wait is because it's a roller coaster that kids and adults enjoy. So it's got both. Everyone who wants to ride it, basically. Same with Peter Pan. We're just walking past Peter Pan now, and we'd like to do that, but that's a constant 90, 100 minute wait. Turn around. And that just about wraps up Magic Kingdom, which is sad times because that's the last time we're going to be doing it this trip, and we don't know when we're going to be back, but I'm sure it won't be too long. But yeah, so Mickey's Not So Scary is on tonight, and whenever that is on, everybody else really gets kind of kicked out early. So Mickey's Not So Scary was starting at 6 PM and it's what? 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock now, so they're going to start kicking people out soon anyway. But yeah, some crazy outfits there we saw with people going in. Really did make us miss it, didn't we? We did Not So Scary 2 years ago.
Probably 3 or 4 now.
Yeah, but we really enjoyed it, and it really kind of brought it back, seeing everybody coming in with their outfits. There was a cutest little girl getting a photo taken in front of Cinderella's castle. She had a little Cinderella dress on, didn't she? She must have been, what, 7, 8?
Yeah, she had all the makeup on, the hair.
She really looked the part, and the cast member was taking photos of her, and she was like, okay, do this, do that, and she was really shy, and she was getting these really cute pictures, and the family were just melting. And then she was like, okay, just lift your dress up, and she just like pulled the whole thing up, and everyone was like, no! And then the cast member was like, no, just lifted up your legs slightly, trying to do like a little princess pose. But everybody just howled it, and they, the Sanderson sisters, they look awesome. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, we're heading back to our resort now. We're going to rest up for a bit, and then yeah, we're heading on into Disney Springs, which I'm really looking forward to because we haven't managed to do it so far this trip. But yeah, going to get some food, some drink, and enjoy the night. We've made it into Disney Springs. I don't know why you're chuckling. Rachel's laughing because it's going to rain.
No, I'm raining. It's really windy. My dress is about to fall.
Yeah, Rachel's got a dress on, and it's a storm's coming in basically. It looks like we're going to get some rain. Looks like we're going to get a lot of wind. And Rachel's just giggling to herself because she's thinking the worst could happen. I'm sure it's not going to happen, but she's imagining the worst. Anyway, our dining reservations for Edison are at 6:30, so we've got about half an hour to kill. Over 7:30. 7:30. And what time is it now?
Okay, we're gonna go 10 to 7.
So we've got about, we've still got about half an hour to kill, however you cut it. Yeah, we're just going to walk around a little bit. It's not looking too busy, not looking too bad around here. It's good to be back in Disney Springs. If anyone's looking for like a really nice quirky place to come and drink in Disney Springs, Lava Lounge we thoroughly recommend. It's just like right next to the Rainforest Cafe, opposite Goofy's Candy Shop. You have to go into a separate way, but this is where you can sit here, and obviously you get to overlook the water, and you get to see Paddlefish, Boathouse, you get to see all the boats coming in from the resorts. Yeah, it's really nice down there. This is us, the Edison. We've been wanting to eat here for quite a while, haven't we? I mean, we came up on our last trip or the trip before, and we hoped to get a walk up, and they pretty much just laughed at us, didn't they? So we thought, you know what, this time we're booking up weeks in advance, and we did, and we're here now, so we're about to show you Edison. Please don't spit in our food.
And it's gonna drip out that blood bag, and then you do get to clip it back up until you decide you want some more, alright? Absolutely.
Thank you. That looks fun. So yeah, Rachel found this Halloween cocktail that was on the menu. What's it called? The Blood Donor. The Blood Donor, the Blood Bank. And I just went, I am all cocktailed out this trip so far. I mean, I just went for a lager. I really want to try a Bud Light Lime, but nowhere's got it. So I asked for a Bud Light and then a side of lime, and I'm just gonna make a Bud Light Lime. Oh, we got a really cool view as well. They seated us on the balcony so we can look down over the bar. Got the stairs there and down in the corner. It's a really good people watching spot actually, which is our favourite pastime. It's going to be strong.
I can smell it, it's very strong. Very strong.
Yeah, the giant ice cube's going to help you out there. I mean, that's probably the biggest ice cube I've ever seen. But yeah, it's a cool Halloween drink. Fun story, Rachel saw this on another table, didn't you? And she was like, oh, I've got to get one of these because look how cool they look. And I was like, yeah, it does look really cool. And then, I mean, granted, the girl who had it was on the other side of the restaurant, wasn't she? And you couldn't really see any of the colours, you just saw the bag. And then she was like, oh my God, no, I can't ask for it, because what if the girl's got some kind of disability and she has to have her food out of a bag or something?
Or it was some sort of insulin or something like that.
It's like, no, I can't ask. But thankfully, we looked down at the bar and we've seen the bartender preparing loads of them, and we're like, okay, it's safe. We're not going to make ourselves a pariah. Food looks absolutely incredible and smells even better. So Rachel's got the Edison burger. What are we looking at here, Rachel? We've got French fries.
Steak. I think it's got some brisket underneath, bacon, and then fried onions.
Is that another? Oh, that's just the top side of the bun.
Go on top, yeah.
Okay. And I just went for the ribs, and yeah, you get French fries with that. But yeah, it smells incredible, doesn't it?
It really does.
Can't wait to get stuck in. So after Edison's, we went looking for a nice place to drink, and we found a really good spot. Paddlefish is the huge kind of like, you know, boat. It's not the boat house, but it's the huge boat. We've looked at the food there before, but it's very heavy seafood. Like, I can get away with fish, I can get away with scampi, but not like bass and like actual fish and squid and stuff.
Salmon.
Yeah, it's just not for me, so we've never been able to eat there, which is a shame because it looks an absolutely fantastic place, but, which we never knew, you can drink here, come up to the very tippity top, and it's got a lovely bar, as you can just see in the background there, and the views are phenomenal, arguably the best views in Disney Springs. So yeah, you can see the balloon over here. Edison's where we just came from. T-Rex right down there. You got World of Disney, the Lego store, and then moving around to Ghirardelli's in the stage area where there's a band on now. The lake with the fountain. You got the Rainforest Cafe over there, Lava Lounge. You can literally oversee the entirety of Disney Springs here. Little gold mine we found, isn't it? So we're just going to sit here now and enjoy a drink or two. So for drinks, I went for a Paddlefish lager. I was going to go for a Bud Light, like Rachel has, but she went, try this, just gave me a sample, and it was this, yeah, Paddlefish is their own brand of lager, and it was, yeah, just the same as Bud Light, so I was like, yeah, give me one of them, and Rachel had the Bud Light. But yeah, looks like we've got a show on down here in the stage area. Can't see who they are, but can certainly hear them.